friends, welcome back to Mark's Speed Shop. And don't worry, I hadn't turned into a mowing channel yet. And Lord, I hope I don't have to. But I gotta get things cleaned up this time of the year. I need to I gotta get this cleaned up, so I'm gonna push the truck back a little bit further. And I decided to go ahead and bring the Mustang back out, even though I haven't put the fuel pump in it yet. And I'm gonna focus on getting the lift put in, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And that's what most of this is gonna be about. I'll get in a few other little things too. So you hang in there and watch it and see what you think, okay? Give me some comments. And let me get back to this so I can get back to all this. Whew, now, oh good Lord, all this mowing. Well, at least I got it a little cleaner up here. Looks a lot better than all the weeds growing up around the car. I think I might have to move a little bit around. Might not. Got pretty good room in here. Glad I got that welder in that tank. I'm gonna work on that. See if I can get the exhaust manifold done. I'm ready to ride this thing. But yeah, it looks a little better up here. Now, when I was pulling some cop car wheels in the last video, I went ahead and put the third tire I had on this wheel. Yep, and I'm gonna put it on here. And I'm gonna take this down and push it out. I know I said I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna put the fuel pump in it, but I swear I believe it's gonna be a whole lot easier to put fuel pump in it with a lift. So I'm gonna put this on it, and I got the other one coming. I'll tell you that story here in just a little bit. I got the fourth one coming, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on. And then I think I'm just gonna wait on the other one. I got one of the stock wheels I can put back on it. But I think I'm gonna wait because I should get it next day or two. Won't be on this video. This is just gonna be a little short video because this is Saturday here and I ain't gotten much anything done as usual. But I'm gonna put something out. So obviously this is the bay I'm gonna put the lift in. And I just need to clean up some of this mess, but yeah, I got enough room, I think. But what I got to do is floor it and take enough, like I said before. I'm going to move all this junk out of the way too. Is I got to measure how deep in it needs to be in the bay. And then measure the big area to cut out and then cut it out. And then get concrete in it. That's the first thing. And then you got to wait about a month before I can put the bolts in it and put the lift up and get a car on it. But you gotta get started. Every little bit you do, you know. So that means I'll be doing a little more in the paint booth, which is what I need to do anyway. Now I'm gonna show you in just a minute, just a couple minutes, I'm gonna show you the paint I got. And I don't know if I'll open the can, I might. I got it down at the house. Let me get in there. The paint, I went and I got it, finally got it. I'll tell you a little bit of that story too, for this. And I am ready. I mean, I'm not ready as far as body work. It don't take much. Worst thing's the top, and that's getting there. We just got a couple of places like down there. A little bit over the fender here. Just a little bubbling. And I'm gonna be ready to paint it. I got the paint. It's a candy green. They call it organic green, but it's a candy color. And it looks really pretty in the little pictures. I think it's gonna look good on here. Of course, I have my welder in my tank that I hope to use to fix that header. Almost hate getting rid of my little my little D marks. There's one here and one right there in the trunk, right there. Not many of those on here though. On what happened there. That gives it a little character. I'll go around and get them out. I think it's going to be pretty. Of course, the hood is going to be green. It's all going to be, the top's going to be black. But everything else is going to be the candy green. And I think that hood scoop is going to look good. The whole thing all painted candy green. I can't wait. But I still got a little work to do. A little body work. But every little bit you do, you know the song and dance by now. All right. Okay, I'll take a minute now to tell you a little bit about that fourth tire that I still haven't got. First, I'll show you what I'm doing here. I have two of these, 33 gallon trash cans, Rubbermaids, and this is a chinchilla fleece. And so it gets so full of dust. The dust is the main culprit. It gets so full of dust that it messes up the washing machine. That's how it killed my old washing machine that I had for years, 20 years. And that pretty much finished it off. A little bit of laundry detergent in there. And then what you do, I got this other barrel over here, it's got old shopper eggs in it. I got Dawn in that one. You just ride around with them and it acts like a washing machine. It washes out, rinse these and all that stuff. But anyway, back to that tire. I got three. Got three, put them on, everything's fine. Kept waiting. I check your emails, nothing. Finally, I called them. And they said, well, it looks like that fourth one's lost. It left, came from Walmart, left Walmart, went to the warehouse to be loaded on the truck, lost. So then she told me, the lady I talked to, said, I can't reorder you one, but I can put you one in your cart and you can reorder it. I said, all right. The only thing with that is you buy one tire, it costs a little bit more. And she said, okay, I get that. So what she said, she figured it up, and it was like $12, $11 and some change more. I thought it was a little more than that, but anyway. She said, I'll tell you what I'll do. For all your trouble, I'll give you a $25 electronic gift card to put towards the tire. I said, good enough. So I did that, and I went ahead and ordered. Now, it didn't show up that I had the gift card in my cart. It did under the payment, but it didn't take it off the final bill. I might have to check that. But anyway, tire should be coming, should be getting here soon. When it does, we'll go ahead and put it on the car. I was going to put the 3 on and a spare and push it out, but I think what I'm going to do is it's only going to be, like I say, it won't be this video. But it should be just a couple more days. I'll get the tire, hopefully, and then I'll put it on the wheel and push the car out and get ready to put the lift in. But man, I had to go through all that to get the fourth tire. Still ain't got it. Hopefully I will. Oh, the thing's leaking already. Yeah. Just down here. Leaking already. I couldn't find the hole a few minutes ago. Oh well. I'll just put extra in it. Yeah, and that about makes me need to go visit a tree. That is the water hose, not me. Anyway. Yeah, this will leak out a little bit. I couldn't find it before I was looking for it. I was going to put some tape or something on it. These are old. I've had both these cans probably 25 years. I never used them for this. I don't think they like holding water. I don't know. Maybe the new ones will be better. But anyway, this will work. It'll leak out a little bit. I'll refill it, ride it around. Refill it, ride it around. By the time it does that a couple of times, it's on rinse. It'll be on a rinse cycle. But it works. Then just wring it out and hang them up. They dry. And now I'm gonna tell you about that paint. I'll show you what I got for the Charger. Let me get this done. It'll just be a moment for y'all, but it'll probably be a little bit of this, filling this up, and doing a couple other things, and maybe even taking a shower after mowing. It's real dry and dusty. I'm ready to clean up. I'll get this done. I'll get back and I'll tell you a little bit about that paint. Pretty soon we'll be putting that paint on. Well, give me just a minute and I'll be right back. All right, well, I'm back. I said I'd show you some of that paint that I got. I'm warming up the laptop now to do all my work on this video to get it all together and get it out. And so this is getting close to finishing up. I'm gonna wrap up after this, but I wanted to show you this. Excuse me. First, I got some red pinstripe tape. Okay, bunch of packs of it. I'm gonna do something on the white Plymouth. I'm gonna try it and see if I like it. And I'm gonna bring you along. So that might be next week. Okay, next week's video. I think you might like it. But anyway, I want to show you some of that paint. Well, it is Limeline paint. I got, although they said you didn't have to have a base coat for it, I got a coarse silver base coat to kind of seal it. Because I'm going to probably have black epoxy primer on it. I don't really want to put this green over the black. I'd rather put it over the silver. So I'm going to try this coarse metal flake as a base. All right, now I don't have it open, and I'm not going to open it right now. But here is the Candy Pearl base coat, organic green. That's the base coat. Candy Pearl. The little color chart things, it sure looks good. Of course, I got medium reducer to go with the paint. And I went ahead and got their Limeline 2K High Solids Glamour clear coat. So, and of course the activators to go with it. So I've got the paint. I think I only got this in quarts. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and order another quart just to make sure. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Because although this makes a half a gallon of spray, I got a feeling this is gonna be fairly translucent. So it might take a little more because that Charger's big car. And a lot of these people buying this stuff now, they're putting them on like late model Camaros or Hyundais or, you know, stuff like that. Not pickup trucks and big old cars. And like I said, I got the computer on getting ready to do this video. But I wanted to show you that and tell you the pinstripe and all. Stay tuned. I won't be painting next video, but I might be putting these pinstripes on, or at least putting them on and seeing what they look like. Okay? I'll tell you all about that next time, so please be sure to come back. Okay? Well, I think that's it for the paint right now. On to the wrap-up. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this video. I know it wasn't a lot of video. It wasn't very interesting. Wasn't a lot. If you're watching this, if you're watching me now, thank you very much for watching the video. Please be sure to come back next week. I do plan on having something a whole lot more interesting than this. I ran out of time this week. I had a whole bunch going on. I know, you know my list of excuses to not getting stuff done. But anyway, I I do have a lot of plans for next week. So be sure to come back next video and check it out, okay? But that's going to do it for this. I want to thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Just hit that little button at the end to subscribe if you hadn't already done it. You're really helping me out. I really do appreciate it. And, come back to see me. And I'll be here, good Lord willing. And I'll see you at the shop. Unless we're here in my kitchen at my workstation. No, I'll see you at the shop. Okay. All right. You have a good one. Thank you.